Greetings, Gemini. Welcome to Virgo season and welcome to your reading. The sun is passing through your fourth house from August 22nd to September 22nd. So your life is just flowing into place without a lot of effort, even. This definitely feels like a season for you, at least. For everyone else, we gotta work. Not that you don't have to work, but it's almost like the less effort, the less pushing, the less intensity, the better things go. The King of Swords and the Eight of Cups is a very quick and direct message to you that it's time to get really soft. This sharp and harsh voice, it's time to leave that behind. This is a period of emotional safety that you attract to yourself by being emotionally safe for yourself. So basically, if you're harsh with yourself and you're intense with yourself, that's how you talk to yourself. That's how people are going to talk to you. That's what you're going to attract. If you are very gentle with you, romantic with you, sweet with you, caring for you, those are the type of people that you're attracting. So this fourth house of, your destiny is moving you towards a version of I'm saying this with these cards here. The Five of Swords is right here, and it's saying there's definitely been some really dark energy, that you've attracted to yourself, and it's time to clean it out. And, it's really easy to see what that dark energy is because you feel it. You feel everything right now. It's your fourth house. So if you feel really hurt, if you're, processing some past experiences, you can't get away from those emotional memories, that's okay. This season wants you to see how you attracted those situations and connections. This can also just be in your current relationship, or in a current opportunity where it is really, just time to shift the way that you communicate here and, be about, care for the people around you. And if you aren't feeling that care from the people around you, it's time to step away and go home. It's like, I can't, people are taking advantage of your softness. It's time to go home. It's time to, go to where people are. And then in your work, right? Like this, it feels like the sword is it's trying to protect you from, it's trying to guard you from what you actually want, which is success. But the sword is this way of communicating in your current work setting is you just being afraid to open up. But the Eight of Cups is like, I think we can let go of that version of us, Gemini. I'm not a Gemini, I'm saying you can let go of that version of you, and you can just be successful, but you can enjoy the success and feel connected to the successful opportunity, the people. You can love where you are, what you are creating. You can love it. You're allowed to love it, and you're allowed to connect with people who love it. Know that you will attract people who love it, and soak in that energy. Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Cups is you having a fresh mind about this path that you're on and feeling victorious in the work that you do, and also finding a lot of love surrounding what you do and wanting to attract more of it. Yeah. So a lot of victory that comes from this softness. Now, Mercury is also retrograde still in your third house. So as I was talking about all of that with the communication, that kind of just connected directly to that need to reevaluate the way you're communicating and the need to soften, but also kind of reset how you communicate within your work and your relationships. And also with the combination of this fourth house energy, excuse me, make it about love. Make it about connection. Make it about care. Make it deeper than just the information. Venus enters Libra. Here's the Venus card on August 29th, and that is your fifth house. So you are attracting romance. You are attracting a good time. If you want it, if you want a romantic time, it's very easy to find it. So lean into that. Or if you just want to pop out and show niggas with your work, or just with yourself, you feel great about yourself, this is a great time. But the Taurus card does speak to a desire to have a new level of stability. You do have this Cancer energy getting ready to come in as well. You're starting to be attracted to stability. You want something real, solid, and long-term here with this Hierophant card, Taurus. If you find yourself in that space, something traditional, something that really matches. And this is a time where you can actually attract that with your good energy. So really get clear about how you want to navigate this boost in confidence, but also just this cuter version of you. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to use that to make more money? Do you want to use that to attract a love of a lifetime? What do you want to do with this energy? I lost my voice, by the way. I got sick on my trip back from Thailand, Tokyo, and so I feel better, but my voice is still gone. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Okay, so Uranus is also going retrograde in your 12th house, and then we've got Pluto retrograde entering your 8th house on September 1st. And Pluto in Aquarius has just been so healing for you, and so Pluto going back into your 8th house is just difficult, and Uranus going retrograde in your 12th house is difficult, and this is just the need to get very simple, get very, very simple with your life, get very simple with your work, your routine, your health. This is just, you need some time. Uranus is currently in Taurus, so you're already feeling this chaos in your 12th house and not really being able to stabilize, really, right? It should be simpler, it should be easier, but there's just almost like this constant call of, right? The Taurus is fixed energy. There's this constant call to bring out the worst of you. And it's sometimes you keep answering the call. Let's just say that. You keep answering the call. You want to try to stop answering the call, but then Uranus goes retrograde, and it just gets even more intense. And it's just you can keep answering that call, for the worst version of you, or you can hang up the phone and take a break. It's really your choice, it's hard, it's very hard. And then on top of that, on the same day, Pluto goes retrograde in your 8th house. It moves back into your 8th house, and you've got to this 8th house here, you've got to deal with some losses. You've got to really feel again. You've got to change. Pluto it wants you to be as dope as you want to be, but it wants you to be impactful in a very real way. And so this transformation, again, in your 8th house, Pluto in the 8th house, that's as intense as it gets, Gemini. But, Capricorn requires maturity. and responsibility in a way that is very public. Let's talk more about this. We're a little over time. So we're going to talk more about this public maturity and your extended. We're going to talk about the new moon in your 4th house on September 2nd, Mars entering your 2nd house on September 4th, Mercury entering your 4th house on the 9th, and then the full moon in your 10th house helping you with this public energy on September 17th. We're going to go deeper into that in the extended. I feel like this was a very intense reading, and I do think that it does have a lot to do with these retrogrades getting ready to hit in some really tough spaces, but at the root of this, and here we have this, full moon energy coming in here. You're strong, you're protecting yourself, you're changing in all the right ways, and it's getting you to a place where you feel like you're improving, and that's more important than anything else that happens. The outside stuff, the public applause, the wins, the money, whatever, all of that is amazing, but all of that stems from how you feel about you, and that's something you're able to connect to during the season. This great feeling about you, this great love for you, and I love that for you. All right, I will see you in the extended, which you can access by clicking on the link in the description and signing up for the Gemini tier on Patreon. You can schedule private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. The Virgo season kickoff Subtle is out now on YouTube, and the Virgo season playlist retreat is out on Apple Music, and the link is in the description. See you in your extended. Bye.